Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to try some new makeup. I have a few things which I was going to test out for the channel, so I thought let me do it on camera and we'll just try out these things together. So if you guys are interested to see which are the products I have got recently and how it looks on first impression, then do continue watching. Okay guys, so coming in a little bit closer for better visibility, let's get started with the video. So today we are going to start test out a few products. This is just going to be first impressions. This is not my full thoughts, although some things I have tried out before. My skin feels so dry. I really need moisturizer. I just had my shower and I just started filming this video. Okay, so let's get started. So the first exciting thing which I have, which we are going to try out today, is this Huda Beauty foundation stick. This is a new launch from Huda Beauty and I got this from Cult Beauty, so we'll try this one out. Before that, as I said, I need some moisturizer, so let me show you what I have got from Colourpop. I've got some Colourpop skincare. So these are the three things in the Colourpop skincare range which I have purchased, and I'm going to apply one of them very quickly on my face. So first one is the turmeric face milk from Faux Beauty. I love this thing. I have already finished one bottle and this is how this one looks like. Is it a little bigger this time? I'm not sure. This is super lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel very oily. You can use it during the daytime as well. It's very lightweight. It gets absorbed into the skin very nicely, and I love the effect. It gives a nice like a hydration glowy look to the skin. So this is a repurchase and I have spoken about this in my previous videos. This was supposed to be in my empties, but the huge basket of empties I had collected, the helper who comes to clean my house, she threw out the basket. So all of my empties are gone. Like, she emptied my basket. So I can't show you the empty of this one, but I have used it up. And this time I also wanted to try out another new face milk. I really like the Colourpop face milks. So this one is a rose face milk. I have good feelings about this one. This is supposed to be soothing and moisturizing, and this one is supposed to be illuminating, moisture boosting, hydrating. So two face milks to try out. This one I already have tried. Okay, I have got a new moisturizer from Faux Beauty. This one is a rose moisturizer again. This is called Good Mood Gel Moisturizer, and I think I'm going to apply this one. So this one is watermelon extract, rose water, marshmallow extract, quenches dry skin. So this is what I'm going to use now. Love this packaging, super pretty baby pink color, and I have used this once and I just couldn't stop myself from using it. This is how this one looks like. It's a very lightweight gel moisturizer. So let's apply it before I apply my foundation, because I don't think I'll apply primer today, because I want to test out the foundation without a primer. Oh, it's so moisturizing. Oh my god. Every time it's like my skin just drinks up the water. And it's very moisturizing, doesn't feel greasy. It gets super quickly absorbed, but it doesn't feel that matte kind of a feel, which I don't like. It gets quickly absorbed in the skin, but there is still plumpness on your skin, so that I really like. So there's a good moisturizer from Faux Beauty, liking this one. And I have some other Colourpop products which we are going to use in the video. Let me apply some lip balm. Okay, so here is the Huda Beauty foundation stick. This has been recently launched. Let me give you some information as well. I love foundation sticks, and there have been 3 or 4 foundation sticks which I have really liked a lot. And foundation sticks are a little bit tricky to blend. If you don't have the right tools, then you may have issues blending them, but I have some nice brushes with which I use foundation sticks and they just work great. I love them. Okay, so this Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Buildable Coverage Foundation Stick. It has 40 shades. I got this from Cult Beauty. This hasn't launched here in Singapore yet. So this is a waterproof formula. Ooh, very interesting. Waterproof formula, filtered finish, but now boasts a lighter, more buildable medium finish. all in a portable stick applicator. Now I haven't tried the portable, the Faux filter foundation. So this is the first time I'm going to try one of the complexion products from Huda Beauty. Let's start using it. It comes in a box like this. The packaging wasn't that great. I get very annoyed when I have to rip open this part a little bit to open it. So it was not perfect. This is how the stick looks like. It's a matte packaging. It feels very matte on the skin. And this is how the bullet looks like. The packaging is pretty smooth, but I don't feel like it is a luxury packaging. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, more smoother. This retails for 26 pounds, 26 to 27 pounds if you're ordering from Singapore. So it's around 47 Singapore dollars. So if it comes to Singapore, I think it will be much more than that. So for that, I think the packaging could have been a little bit more sturdier. It feels a slight bit flimsy to me. But anyways, let's apply the foundation. So I've got the shade Toffee, which is 420G. Let's just hope this is a good match. I have not tried it. So here is the shade. Looks pretty okay. Let me blend out a little bit. The undertone is a warm undertone, definitely, and I used the guide which is there on the Huda Beauty website. Let's apply a little bit more. It's blending pretty nicely. It's quite creamy. There is no skipping. It may be just a tad bit dark. I mean, I don't mind it. That makes it very easy to apply it everywhere on my face, and I can just highlight the areas where I want a little bit of lightness. So it's blended right in this area, so it means that it's a good match for me. I'm around NC44 if you are new here. Okay, yeah, it blends right in this area, so I'm pretty happy. Wow, I did a good job. If the foundation matches my perimeter of the face, I am fine because I can highlight other parts. Okay, blending very easily. This is the brush which I usually use for foundation sticks. Zoeva Silk Finish brush. It has a lot of bristles, very dense, but the bristles are not too soft, not too stiff. So it blends the foundation very nicely. Oh my god, the foundation is blended. The coverage, I would say, is medium so far. I'm really liking the finish. It's a natural finish and it doesn't feel very matte on the face. It has a very nice texture, like a skin light texture. I don't feel any heaviness or anything like that. It feels very lightweight. But this is all first impressions. Now I'm building up the foundation a bit. This will match my neck also so nicely. Foundation sticks are great for everyday use. My Hourglass foundation, that's my favorite. It's super creamy, very buildable and stays so good, looks good for long hours. Okay, liking it so far. I will wear it for the day and then I will probably film another review, but so far this is how the foundation looks like. Let's move on. I will do some concealing. So for concealer, I had the Too Faced concealers. This shade Chestnut is a little bit too deep. This was the older shade I had, and this is the shade Honey, which I got recently. This is a little bit too light, so I usually mix and match and use. Love the finish. Love how it looks on the skin, and it's so lightweight but it still gives a nice coverage, and love the texture, the consistency. So really good. So I'll just highlight the area first with the Honey shade. It's a nice highlighting shade. I used to have the shade Honey in foundation too, which was quite light for me, but when I had started out, I thought that's a very good match for me, because I didn't have too much understanding of undertones when I started out, but it was quite light. Now I use the shade Caramel, which is a perfect match for me, but this shade will be a good highlight shade. See, super easy to blend, nicely blendable. Applying some on the eyelid as well. This one is the Zoeva brush again, concealer perfector brush. I just swear by Zoeva brushes, love them, and they are very easily available here. I love some Sigma brushes as well. They are available on Sephora. Zoeva brushes are also very easily available on Sephora. So I will mix the two shades. If I mix the two shades, it's a nice match. So that's how I've been using both the shades. By the way, recently I have done a concealer declutter video and a foundation declutter video. You can see all the concealers and foundations I have, and I've done some small reviews also in the same video. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's apply some powder. I have a new powder, but that I am going to make another video on. That's the Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to make a dedicated video so that it's easy to search on YouTube, and there have been some requests for that video as well. I'll just use my normal Hourglass powder and just apply a little bit of powder. We don't want to apply too much. The foundation doesn't have like a matte finish or a glowy finish. It's somewhere in between. It's a natural matte finish, so I'll just lightly dust. Wow, I'm really liking the finish. I think it matches my skin tone pretty well. Next, I think I will do my brows off camera. I usually use the Inglot brow pencil 502, and I'm really liking it actually these days. And see how much I've used up, just a little bit is left. This brow pencil is 502, so it is not a black, it's like a ashy black, and it works pretty well for my eyebrow hairs. Okay, brows are done. Next, go to the eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm a little bit confused which palette to use. I have a few other palettes too, but for this video I was thinking I will use one of these palettes. So this is another Colourpop product which is new, the Colourpop Taupe palette. I love taupey eyeshadows, and when I saw that they have a taupe palette, I had to order it. So this was a big reason I placed a Colourpop order. So this is the taupe palette, and I think we will use this one only. This is how this one looks like, and it's a neutral taupe palette. Obviously this is how it looks. And the other one is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, and I feel like we will use the taupe palette today, and the pumpkin spice palette I will do something with on my new channel. So this is how this palette looks like. Loving the colors, and I'm going to do a video on this on my new channel. Till date I'm getting questions about where is that video, so I have to tell them it's on my new channel. So I have a new channel for palettes and palette reviews, so please go ahead and subscribe to that channel if you love palettes, you want to see palette reviews, because most detailed palette reviews are going up on that channel now. I will have it linked in the description box as well. This one also I will have a video on the new channel. I think we'll do a quick eye look with the shades right here, these shades right here, and probably just this one. Let's see how the palette is. A Colourpop palette after a really long time. I almost stopped ordering from Colourpop, I think last year when they were releasing so many things. I took a break from Colourpop, and there are so many of you who have actually found me because of Colourpop. I'm using this shade first, Rock Steady, this one. Taupey grays I'm not that fan of. I don't use them that much on eyeshadow, on eye looks, but I'll use this as a transition shade, and I'm just interested in applying that shimmer. So just a little bit of matte. Then I'm going to use this one, Pebble Beach. I'll just blend out the previous shadow. I will apply a little bit of glitter also today. Going on to the shimmer shade Straight Constrictor. This is how the shimmer looks like. It's super beautiful, this one. It's a more of a deeper taupe, Not bad. I prefer lighter ones, but not bad. It's a little bit deep. I will apply some lighter shade in the inner corners for some lightness. Okay, now I think I'll apply this one, Snake Eyes. This one, which is a light pinky taupe. That one I'll apply in the inner portion. Very easy eye look, nothing to it. So a little bit of lightness there. Yeah, now it looks nice. And with another brush, I'm just going to blend this one out. So I'm blending the lighter shade into the deeper shade a little bit so that there is seamlessness. Okay, and for the outer V, obviously we are going to take the deeper shade and we need some depth. Super pigmented color. It's called Bedrock, a matte cool tone brown, which shows up very nicely, blending pretty well. Colourpop shadows are great. Most of the shadows or most of the palettes which I have worked with are great. Like the majority of the shades will be good in the palette. There may be like 1 or 2 duds, but majority will be good. And I'm going to take it into the lower lash line as well, a little bit. There's a little bit of fallout with the matte shade. This fan brush is used only for taking out fallout these days. Okay guys, now I'm using this matte shade in the lower lash line, the inner lower lash line, to give a little bit of lightness. That one has a slight pinky tone. It's like a mauvey taupe. And I will use this glittery shade. This has a lot of sparkles. Hopefully there is not too much fallout. That one will go in the inner corners. I want to use a little bit of this Marc Jacobs glitters. This is the shade Topaz Flash. This also has a lot of glitters, a lot of sparkles. Love this. It's one of my favorite things in my collection. So this also has like a taupey mauvey vibe to it, plummy vibe. So we'll just top my eyeshadow with a little bit of that Marc Jacobs sequins. On its own also, this eye look is looking really nice. But I just wanted a little bit of something on the lid. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with the cool toned look I have on right now. So let me line my lash line. So using this one, this is also new, which I just opened. I've already used 2 of this. This is one of my favorites, Faces Ultime Pro Kajal in the black. It's a gel kajal. It's super soft and creamy. You have to give it some time for it to set. Then it's not going to smudge too much. But if you like that smudged kajal look, this is a perfect one for it. This can give you that in an instant. Super black, super pigmented. Okay, next I have a new mascara, the Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. I have already made a video on this. I will be posting that soon, so you can watch that video. In that video also, I was not entirely happy with this one, with the application. So I want to apply it again and see. Anyways, we are going to use some eyelashes today. So I'll just apply this mascara and apply some lashes. The eyelashes are also new. It didn't smudge at all on the top lash line. In the video which I had done, it smudged a little bit all over. That's very interesting. Okay, so I have 2 new lashes from Colourpop. These are the Faux lashes. So I have 2 styles. This one is Queenie. This is how this one looks like. And another one is Shorty. This is how this one looks like. So Queenie is more flared, a little bit more dramatic, and this is a little bit more natural. I think we'll go with this one today. So later I'll apply this lashes, and I really wanted to try the Colourpop lashes. They are quite affordable. Okay, so I think now I'm going to go and quickly do my face makeup, do my bronzer and blush, and we have our new highlighter to show you. So this is the blush bronzer palette I will use. Nothing much to say, I just love this one. This you cannot get anymore, so I just quickly apply. Okay, that's the blush done. I have a new highlighter which I'm going to apply. The state of the highlighter is, oh my god. So this one is the Milani highlighter. It's broken, I cannot show you too much. In the shade Strobelight, this is the Sunglow highlighter. So I have to fix it, but this is how I had received it. I had ordered from a local reseller and unfortunately it cracked. So taking this Luxe highlight brush from Zoeva. So this is more of a light gold shade for my skin tone. We'll apply a little bit. Oh my god, that's intense and very smooth. Wow. Okay, I applied a little too much. Let me tone it down a bit. So I'll blend out with no additional product. It's very smooth. I don't see any chunkiness or anything like that. Very smooth highlight. I have that Milani Luminoso palette which also has very pretty highlighters. Okay, I will have that glow actually. Okay, so for lipstick we are going to use this one, the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. I have just done a video on this lipsticks and we are going to do the shade Myth. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it. I will also link it, but it is the previous video, so you will see it in the cards as well at the end of the video. So you can just click on that card. I'm applying the shade Myth, which is a deeper red, and I think it will go very well with this look. Love it. Love the combination of this. So if you have a cool tone, smoky look, a subtle smoky look, it's not that smoky, deep red. Okay, so this is my finished makeup look. I have applied the lashes as well, the falsies shorty, and this is how the lashes look like. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the makeup look which I have got today. Hope you guys like it too. Loving the foundation application, loving how it looks. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.